Hello. This is I got I use this Bible that's given to me by my sister that used to belong to. I hope you can see it. Sorry. Jehovah's Witnesses, and actually she was not disfellowshipped, so they're hard. They're coming after her hard, trying to get her back. This Bible, this particular Bible, has this in the back of it. This is really cool. Okay, it's reasoning from scriptures. Okay, and here's the most amazing thing. I'll show you throughout the whole thing. What it does is, it does this. Hang on, you see, all of it is scripted. It says something like, if someone says, so they will impersonate somebody that's asking a question to the Jehovah's Witnesses. All they got to do is go here and it's scripted. So they answer it to you that way. But in this one, I wasn't lucky that they don't know the Holy Spirit. So the Holy Spirit skipped here. They go from something to holiday. Yeah, they have holiday here in order of H, but they don't have the Holy Spirit. But I'm going to use this book here and see what kind of character Jehovah's active force is. Of course, you know the famous Acts 5:3. Acts 5:3, I'm going to read it according to the New World Translation. It reads, but Peter said, Ananias, why has Satan emboldened you to play false to the Holy Spirit? And okay, somebody played false to the Holy Spirit, meaning, I don't know, cheated or lied. But if it's just an active force, how can he play false to the Holy Spirit as if he's a person? We're going to go to Acts chapter 10. Excuse me. We're going to go to Acts chapter 13. This is probably a powerful one. This is in the New World Translation. Acts chapter 13, verses 2. It reads like this. As they were publicly ministering to Jehovah. I don't know. I guess Jehovah needed ministering himself. Okay. As they were publicly ministering to Jehovah and fasting, the Holy Spirit said, of all persons set Barnabas and Saul apart from me for the work to which I have called them. So the Holy Spirit, as they were ministering to Jehovah, the Holy Spirit is the one that picked Barnabas and Paul. So the Holy Spirit has a say in here, has authority, and he's a person with authority. This is all in the New World Translation, Acts chapter 13, verses 2. Acts chapter 13, verses 2, New World Translation. Okay? We're going to go to Ephesians chapter 4. Ephesians chapter 4, New World Translation, verses 30. It reads like this. Also, do not be grieving God's Holy Spirit, with which you have been sealed for the days of releasing by ransom. It doesn't say do not be grieving God. It says do not be grieving God's Holy Spirit. As if Holy Spirit has a claimer. He's off somebody and he can be grieved. The Holy Spirit can. Compared to the active force, just like electricity that the Watchtower teaches. We're going to go to the most couple powerful. I'm going to skip around. There's so many of them. We're going to go to 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 10. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 10. It reads like this. New World Translation. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 10 and 11. It reads like this. For it is to us God has revealed them through his Spirit. For the Spirit searches into all things, even the deep things of God. So the Spirit himself searches the deep things of God. So he makes a U-turn and goes back to his source and searches him and finds out what God is all about. This is active force, electricity. Okay? We're going to go. My favorite one is we're going to go to John 15:26. John 15:26. It reads like this. New World Translation, John 15:26. When the Helper arrives that I will send you from the Father, the Spirit of the truth which proceeds from the Father, that one will bear witness about me. He's a witness. He's a helper. He proceeds from the Father. He's like a person. Either Jesus was having vocabulary problems, or I don't know. But he describes him as a person. Okay? Let's go to Romans 8:26. Romans 8:26. New World Translation. Romans 8:26. Okay? It reads like this. In like manner, the Spirit is also joined with the help for our weaknesses. For the problem of what we should pray for as we need to, we do not know, but the Spirit itself pleads for us with groaning uttered. So the Spirit prays for us. God's active force, or Jehovah's active force, prays for us. Intercedes for us as a person. Okay? He teaches like a person in Luke 12. He testifies like a person in John 15. We saw that. It goes on and on. So my question is, I had a comment earlier from a user that said that, is my God the Trinity? You tell me. Okay, well, let's skip Jesus' deity for a minute because we beat that, and I just showed you the Holy Spirit, how he's described in the New World Translation. Okay? I even looked at it from the reasoning part. You don't have it because maybe the New World the Watchtower Institution has not comprehended it. So, how do you explain those verses? Please, stick to those verses I just read. How do you explain those? That he's a person.